It's beautiful, fantastic, very green, a lot of new leaf growth, very healthy. They are happy. These two branches looks very green, a lot of new leaf growth, a lot of new leaf growth, very beautiful, very healthy. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is February 27th, 2021. In today's episode, I'm going to update you guys my rose plants. Stick with me. On November 7th, 2020, I air-laid some branches from 3 different rose plants using 3 different growing media, including sphagnum moss, peat moss, and coco mix. Over 1 month later, on December 17th and 18th, I cut off all these branches and transplanted into the containers. So far, it has been over 2 months, so let's check out what they look like. Before you watch this video, I would rather suggest you watch my previous videos related with this rose plant's propagation. You can click the link listed above for more details. So guys, check out right here. I put all my rose plants right here. They are divided into 3 groups. Each group indicates 1 rose plant. Here you can see 3 containers. All these rose plants in these containers come from number 1 rose plant. I already put some label right here, and on each branch you can see there's a sticker. That's original sticker. So let's check one by one. This branch in this container is kind of not healthy. Actually, it is from sphagnum moss. You can see on the top already turned black and spread to the bottom. There's only 1 leaf load right here, still shows green. But unfortunately, I cannot see any new leaf growth. So actually I should have earlier cut off the top part. Maybe I can still rescue this plant. But anyway, it does not look very healthy. It's kind of died. Okay, this is another branch. I labeled it's sphagnum moss. It's totally died. It's turned brown. I don't know, for some reason they are both died. So let's check out this branch in this container. It is from peat moss. You can see it is very healthy. A lot of new leaf growth. Very good. So in this container there's another branch. It looks very healthy. A lot of new leaf growth. This branch is from coco mix. You see here, I labeled. So from number 1 rose plant, I have 2 branches survived. They are both from peat moss and coco mix. But unfortunately, for some reason, 2 branches using sphagnum moss, they both died. Okay, so let's move to the second group. All these 3 branches are from number 2 rose plant. So let's check out one by one. This branch in this container is from sphagnum moss. It's beautiful. You see, a lot of new leaf growth. Very beautiful, very healthy. It's totally different from the number 1 rose plant. So in this container there's 2 rose branches. I labeled very clearly here. Peat moss. This side is, let me see, coco mix. So you see here, these 2 branches looks very green. A lot of new leaf growth. So for rose plant number 2, I have 3 branches using sphagnum moss, peat moss, and coco mix. They are all survived. They are actively growing actually right now. It's beautiful. Okay guys, let's move to the last group. All these 3 branches comes from number 3 rose plant. Let's check out one by one. This branch in this container is from sphagnum moss. You see here, SM sphagnum moss. It's beautiful, fantastic, very green, a lot of new leaf grows, no problem. So the middle one, this branch is from peat moss. Even though you cannot see a lot of new leaf growth, but right here you can see new sprouts right here. They are growing, survived, no problem. It's very green stem. So this branch in the last container is from cocoa mix. Check out right here. Beautiful, fantastic, very healthy. They are happy. So actually this branch is about 2 feet long. You see, very mature, the plant. Beautiful, beautiful plants. After I cut off all these branches and transplanted into these containers, at the beginning I put all these containers in the pouch or just put outside in the shade. So I waited for maybe 2 weeks. After I saw some new leaf growth, I moved all these containers to the outside to receive direct sunlight. So totally I have 10 rose branches, except 2 branches from sphagnum moss. All others survived. So basically I have 80% successfully. I'm very happy with these results. Actually it is not bad. Before I made this video, I have watched my previous videos several times because I'm trying to figure out is there any correlation between different growing media and my current rose plants situation. Actually it's hard. For sphagnum moss, even though I got 2 branches died, but 2 other branches from 2 different rose plants, they all survived, no problem. And for peat moss, all 3 branches survived, even though this one is growing a little bit slowly, but it survived, no problem. For cocoa mix, kind of, it is the best because all these 3 branches, they have a lot of new leaf growth, pretty healthy. But it's hard to make this conclusion. There's one thing I want to point out. If you check out my previous videos, actually in that time, some root balls I didn't open, even though I can just see some short roots, and most of them, they only have white colors. But right now, if you check out my rose plants right here, you can find most of them, they survived. They are actively growing. They don't have any problem. So if you only get white colors, even though it did not get a lot of roots, even the roots very short, it should be fine, no problem. Just go ahead, cut off, transplant into the container. I think they are going to survive. This is one thing I got from this experiment. Actually, I'm very excited. I'm very satisfied with these results. So let's go back to check out the mother rose plants. So this is number 1 rose plant. Check out right here. I think the gardener trimmed rose plants in January. So if you check out right here, there's a lot of new leaf growth, but most of branches, they already cut off. And interestingly, check out right here. Flower buds. A lot of small flower buds. Very interesting. This is number 2 rose plant. You see here, a lot of new leaf grows. But I cannot find any flower buds right here. This is number 3 rose plant. They trimmed, very short, but you still can see some new leaf grows. But cannot find flower buds. After I transplanted all these branches into these containers, it has been over 2 months. I think all these plants are already established. But to be honest, so far I have not applied any fertilizers. Right now we are at the end of February. We are still in the winter. But we lived in Los Angeles. The whole winter is kind of a spring-like season. Actually, spring begins on March 20th in Northern Hemisphere. Just as I show you, number 1 rose plant, the mother plant already have some flower buds. So today I'm going to apply some fertilizers for all this rose plant. The fertilizer I'm going to use today is this product. Actually, you can get this one from Amazon website, and also you can buy from the local store such as Home Depot. This product is called All-in-One Rose and Flower Care. It's ready to use granules. 3 systemic products in one. It has 3 functions. Check out right here. Fertilizer. Promotes strong roots and beautiful flowers. Insect control and disease control. If you check out the back label, you can find a bunch of informations. They are listed right here. So I just want to point out right here. So actually, this one can protect against insects and disease for 6 weeks. That means as needed, you can reapply this product again in 6 weeks later. All the insects and disease listed here. This product can be used for rose, up to 32 different rose, flowers, and any other plants right here. So check out right here when to use, and they said for established plants, use any time after new growth appears. So I think it is a perfect time for my rose plants. And right here they said begin using this product in the spring when the plants are actively growing. Check out right here. So it's pretty easy to use this product. Let me open this one. And I pour a little bit. You see, it's granules. So actually, you just grab some, for example, for this plant. You just sprinkle some granules and mixed with this soil. Then water thoroughly. That's it. Very easy to use it. So hopefully, if today I applied some fertilizers and I wait, I don't know, maybe sometime, all these rose plants, they are going to blooming. So guys, if you like today's video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel. We're going to update you guys later if all these rose plants begin to bloom. Thanks for watching. See you next time in my new video.